Alright, so I woke up from notification on my analyst account because that's what I use to keep track of my anime and manga. And it's about Kengan Ashura. So season 2 is coming. It has been announced. It's gonna be released in October. Alright. So it's a Netflix original ONA anime that came out this year, July 31st. It's also based off the same name manga. I know, it's cool. It's basically a martial arts, action, psychological series. It's pretty cool. It started in 2012, actually ended last year in August. So yeah, there's also a sequel manga called Kengan Omega, which just started this year in January. So yeah, it's got some chapters and all that. There's also a prequel, Kengan Ashura 0, came out a couple years ago. There's also a other manga series, which is getting currently adapted into an anime called How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift. I know, it's amazing, but it's actually a good show. You should probably check it out. It's currently being released right now. The anime is this season, so it's pretty cool. Anyways, so we've been waiting like 2 weeks to get this announcement about Kengan Ashura, and here we are. So on animeherald.com, which was like the only article I could find, at least at the time of this recording, they released like a whole sentence and a half about season 2. So it stated, early today, Netflix announced that the second season of Kengan Ashura will launch on October 31st. 13 episodes 13 to 24 will be offered worldwide as part of the company's Netflix original lineup. They also said, there's like a new visual thing for the season. It's basically the same thing for the first season, so it's not that big a deal. Anyways, that's that. So I'll just talk a little bit about the anime right now because that's like all the information, like really abridged right now. Like there's nothing more you need to know. It's coming in 2.5 months. That's it. October 31st. All episodes are going to be released again, just how I did for the first season. It's most likely because that's what they're normally going to do for like Netflix series and stuff. Like look at Stranger Things, and also I'm pretty sure Cannon Buster just came out yesterday too. So yeah, you should probably go watch that. I haven't watched it yet. I don't know what it's about and all that, but we'll see. I might give it a go watching. Why not? Anyways, so it is a full CGI anime, which is not too common. Like obviously in anime, they do have some CGI in the show, so it's not really not too many have full CGI. But Berserk 2016 and Fist of the Blue Sky Regenesis did full CGI, which got really bad reviews on it. It's like not a lot of people liked it. Okay, you have to be a hardcore fan if you enjoyed that. I love Fist of North Star. I read the manga and I watched both 1 and 2, like the original, like in the 80s and stuff. I haven't watched the original Fist of the Blue Sky. I want to read the manga instead, but I'm not gonna watch Regenesis. There's no way. But although I've heard Aegea Demi-Human, I wanted to read the manga like last year, but I just haven't got the chance now. I'm just too lazy. But the anime is also full CGI, so you might want to give that a shot if you want to watch it. But for me personally, Kengan Ashura, if you can kind of just get used to the CGI, which I really got used to really quickly, like third episode, I got just boom. I was like, easy, I don't worry about it. It's like, okay, this is natural. I went back to watching 2D and I was like, what the hell is this? Anyways, so let me give you a very quick summary explanation in case you don't know what this is and you you're scratching here like, is this a series that I would like to watch or invest time reading? So basically it's UFC MMA on steroids, meth, and acid, placed in a gladiator match by companies to make money and to essentially become CEOs of this bank and stuff. Quickest, most simplified explanation you can get. There's legit nothing more I can really explain. That's it. Just UFC on drugs. Alright? And they're gonna kill each other. So get ready for some intense gore, which there was in like the last match, I believe, or like the last few matches of the season 1. Anyways, so I went on a couple forums because I need information about the series, such as like how many chapters they adapted and like a bunch of other stuff. They actually, in the manga right now, like in the anime right now, they adapted around like in the 70s of where the manga is, like of the chapters. So around like 70 chapters in between, 70, in between 80, right? So that's pretty crazy for 12 episodes, which makes sense why some other forum, like some users say that they did skip some details and such. So it's a rip. If you want to go and read the manga and find out that like the main character likes frogs, then you should probably do that. It's clearly the most important thing. I'm kidding, it's just an example. But that's that. It's always good to read the original source material no matter what, like of the series, unless it's like a perfect adaptation. I still don't care. I'm still gonna read the source material anyways, because there's always gonna be some details or like some way the story is going to just, they might just rearrange orders of how stuff happens. I don't know. We never know. Like look at Attack on Titan, alright? They rearrange stuff a couple times, but that's different. That's a different topic for a different video for a different time. But yeah, so it's most likely not gonna go 106 chapters for the next 12 episodes. Hopefully we'll get 3-4 parts. Best case scenario, we get 4 parts. That'll be the best, alright? And that's that. So a few people did think that it was gonna come out in well, there were a few articles stating that it was gonna come out next year. I'm very glad it didn't, or at least if I read that right. Hopefully I did. I'll put a screenshot or something. But no, it's coming out this year, which is great. And that's it really. So they'll probably adapt to like maybe 140-ish. I'm hoping like maybe 120, 130, just because we don't want to adapt too much and go too far and just skip a lot of important stuff in the show. So yeah, that's that. I'm glad this is coming out. I'm very excited. I gave this an 80% on Ask My Score. So yeah, I really enjoyed the series and I hope you do. And yeah, get ready for season 2. It is time.